The president speaking yesterday at the White House saying that he wants to make sure that those in Texas and Louisiana and areas impacted by the devastation because of Tropical Storm Harvey get the aid they need. But when you go into the policy, when you dive deeper into the weeds of this, look, lawmakers return from recess next week. Traditionally, Republicans have had a bit of a disagreement on the issue of disaster relief because some Republicans feel that there has to be budget offsets for any aid that is advocated for. Now, the president did not take a position on that particular point when he made public remarks yesterday, nor has Vice President Mike Pence, but on the flip side of that, Senator Ted Cruz, who was traveling with President Trump, suggested that everyone is on the same page on this. So clearly a Tea Partier saying in Texas that he doesn't believe there should be, or at least suggesting that he doesn't believe there should be a policy fight. The quick point I'd make is quickly that flood insurance is set to expire at the end of September. They've got to reach some type of deal. You're looking at these tragic images from Tropical Storm Harvey, and flood insurance is going to play right into that. House Financial Services Committee Chairman Jeb Hensarling has advocated for more conservative reforms than moderate Republican Senate Banking Committee Chairman Mike Crapo. Look for that to get some new muster as a result of this as well.
Yes, some astounding numbers there on the lack of insurance.
Yeah, good points, both to you. Of course, we know Donald Trump promised rapid action on emergency funding, but bottom line, Kevin, is that Congress has the ultimate say. What are the available options when it comes to spending packages? How might they get this done?
So great point, because if you're if you're in Texas, or if you've got relatives in Texas, or you know anyone down in Texas right now, that's where all of this is headed, is making sure the rain hasn't even stopped falling. And so when the lawmakers return next week, they have to raise the debt limit first and foremost, but they've got to pass a government funding bill to avert a government shutdown. Pre-Storm Harvey, we were talking about funding for the wall, which President Trump had said he wanted to get included in there, and the politics that could surround that, with Democrats potentially dodging on that particular point or objecting to that, and Republicans then, of course, in a situation where there could be a partial government shutdown. If you add in the government assistance to this government funding bill, there could be still a lot of fireworks. And I spoke with some financial services sources earlier today and late last night who suggested that the potential for there being a partial government shutdown is still very high, despite the collective cohesiveness seemingly on aid relief for Harvey.